Hey, what's up, my fellow marathon enjoyers? Welcome to another video on Towny Hoots about this game. I mean, what can I say? I'm having a blast with this game. It's super fun. Talking about super fun, this video is going to be about the duos mode in this game. Have you tried it before? If you haven't, I would strongly recommend it. You will see in this video, this is my very first duos game. It was on Parameter back when it was still there, because right now they've moved it to Dire Marsh. They're trying out the rotations on all the maps to see how it turns out in terms of balancing the game. Um, but anyway, without further ado, I'll get into the video, see what we managed to do, what we could have done better, because I'll be doing live commentary, and see what we got away with. Okay, so let's do this. We're going in with my teammate's going in with 5k. I'm going in with almost 3k value. So it's not like anything grand in terms of what we're taking in.
How about this?
Yeah. Okay, I need to go to north first. Where does your quest go?
Anywhere, I don't need to go anywhere specific, it's just a general quest.
Oh, you need to kill runners? Yeah, that's a lot of shots.
No, I need to defeat hostiles with isn't that the same for robots, or do I have to kill runners?
Oh, yeah, no, you just have to kill hostiles, yeah, but runners give...
Then it gives you extra.
We spawn at the station, and my teammates got to do his quest in North Relay, whereas mine's just a normal Sekiguchi quest. I don't know if you'd call it a normal contract, or it's more like those secondary contracts that you do to enhance your XP. Right off the bat, we're hearing gunshots at station, which isn't surprising for station. There's always people there, either fighting the robots or fighting other teams.
But where are they?
Got a thermal scope, but I don't have that much range on it, I think.
They're in that building.
Found something.
I saw one guy here. I saw one guy going to the ladder. I see them.
Watch this runner.
White shield.
Okay.
Don't see the other guy yet, so they might be separated.
We know like they're fighting the AI
Yeah, don't see me.
in the main building.
I hear the door on our left, but I don't see the guy.
And they're at the very left corner, somebody with a sniper.
He's got a sniper.
Because whenever there's like a yellow light across the map, you just know it's gonna be a sniper. He's probably got a long shot, and he's got white shield, so it's not too difficult to approach, but we still went in cautious.
That's a robot.
Watch it.
No, one of them was under us.
Observe.
And one of them
You can no
was
longer see this guy in this building. He's rotated. My teammate's got the high ground, so he's got better visual than me. Can't see much from down here.
Yeah, I don't see them.
Both of them.
They've moved to the other side. You will notice how fast people can rotate in this game.
Both down.
Got demolition. He manages to knock both of them down on their white shields. With demolition, it only takes about 2 or 3 bullets to kill people on white shields. It's got a slow fire rate, but it's got so much damage per bullet. Finished one of the guys. Got his stuff. Mostly free kit, but see if there's anything blue.
What gun are you using?
Was it demolition HMG?
Alright, yeah. Need this?
How about this?
Yay! At least I like picking them up.
They really
Spark leaves are also really important to pick up, because you can just barter them for health, the patch kits. So they're just really good to pick up every time you see them.
Each day. When you have them upgraded.
And a drone
As my teammates mentioned, it's in the new caloric faction shop. Now we're moving towards North Relay to do my teammate's quest. Just not trying to not make a lot of noise, so I hacked this turret here. Because that's one of the thief abilities that you can hack stuff. Thing with thief is I'm really enjoying their kit, not just because how well rounded it is with the things that they can do, but also because it just feels like it's the right balance. Like some people are saying, "Oh, she's too powerful."
My quest for where the thing is.
Teammates just
Got
checking.
my drone out just to see if there's any enemies.
See now, being able to
I'm
go
at the
out and
first
get a
floor of the radio tower building, whatever building that is.
look at the entire POI with the drone.
I think I know where the
It's
building is. It's
such a good ability,
huge radio tower, I guess.
Should I got stuck somewhere?
which I totally ruined there with getting stuck, but
Okay.
never mind.
Didn't see
Thing
anyone
is, it
just
doesn't have a lot of health.
Okay, so first
People
floor of the
say, oh,
radio
it
tower
can
building.
relay,
It's like
it can
big, looks like a
scan
radio
enemies,
tower.
it can give you the exact location, but it's
Yeah, I guess
also
it's on
quite
top
easy to shoot.
that building.
It doesn't have a lot of health unless you've got uh, the implant for it. So you can counter it just by like literally shooting it if you want. So far, no enemies in North Relay. Teammates doing their quest. All the bother that we got here was
Stay there, we don't
from
need to
these
stay for this
robots.
fighting.
Okay.
Let's just go back to where we came from. And we can just stay there.
And when they do their quest, the whole area goes on this loud alarm, so
Oh, you got caught with the drone.
Yeah.
those things can be so annoying, man.
I don't think
We finished with the quest.
like we need to stay for that fighting.
Now we can rotate back. I think we go back to the station. Let's find out. Just see if we can run into any more enemies there, any more runners.
Yeah. Let's hope we find a couple more cores before the round is done.
I don't have to get them all in this round, so I'm okay with however many we find. It can be implants as well, it doesn't have to be just the cores.
Yeah, my guess is we find some at least.
Got 26 seconds to my drone. Yeah, I hear
Oh,
people
shooting?
fighting, yeah.
I'm gonna go up top again.
As I said before, there's always action in the station. We hear gunshots the moment we enter.
Yeah, they're here.
This player there looks like it's a destroyer, but in thermal you can't really tell.
In the room, right below me in the room.
Oh, the key room.
Because I don't know how many people are there inside the room under me. I'm not just running in, not rushing in case there's two players.
Can shoot through it.
Instead, I look around, try and find the second player. A teammate managed to knock the recon down. Turns out it was a recon. Because I saw the other one while I was jumping down, I could see it was an assassin. So I immediately go into this precautious mode using the vents. Because they're assassin, they'll have their smoke everywhere naturally. Managed to get a glimpse at them.
Downed.
and take my precision rifle out just to finish my challenge. But
Nice.
actually, I'm nowhere near finishing it. It's my first kill with the precision rifle. And look at all that good blue stuff they've got.
Blue bully. That's nice upgrade on mine.
There's even a purple implant in there.
Purple V75 scar.
Blue bag, blue shield,
That.
loads of heals, and a
Scar.
drinkable liquid cheeseburger. So that was
Nah, I'm
a
fine.
good kill there. We've got a lot of loot from back
You
there.
have all the cores, right?
Yeah.
We could have just exfilled by this point, but then
You can do
we
that.
get aggroed by the big boss,
Big daddy behind me.
the purple commander out of nowhere. Because I was doing my challenge, I had to
Yeah,
shoot with my precision rifle.
let's see if I have to knock them down.
It was a bit weird because it
Give me, you know.
didn't count
Yeah, and
that second kill at first, but then when I killed the third guy, it counted. And that implant is so good. You shoot with your precision rifle and you go in whiz. I got it from that assassin. They were like really well kitted.
He's got a purple.
Oh, can I take it?
What is it? I don't know. You can.
Oh, it's
Go ahead. We got a
it's a
station
key.
security key.
Teammates got a purple and then there's a
But
security
we
key.
have to
So that
buy
was
the
really
security
lucky for
room
us.
and craft
We
it.
got the security room's key.
Is it not?
I thought it was we had to craft
Do
it,
it right now.
but we
Okay.
didn't need to,
Fine then.
as my teammate alerts me to it.
Just watching for any people.
That was such a lucky drop for us.
I have claimers. Let me place them.
And with having thief, I can also look around, see where we've got the best loot.
Scanner thing.
I had 5 seconds before I could use my ability. Purple copperhead. Now I don't know about you. I don't know if you've used it or not yet, but I love this gun. I think it's really good. Maybe even a bit better than
Cheeseburger.
Bully SMG. I know Bully SMG in if you look at the bigger picture, it's a better gun because it's more economical. It's not as expensive to buy. It's very consistent, and you don't struggle with the ammo. I'm not sure which ammo you use for Copperhead. I think it's heavy.
Blue backpack in Dido.
No, it's light rounds. It's actually light rounds for Copperhead and heavy rounds for Bully SMG. So even in that way, it's better because light rounds are
I think I'm alright.
a bit easier to come around. It is gold schema in there. Got some blue stuff.
Do you hear that?
It was quite chill. We weren't getting pushed the moment we opened this door. Usually we would get ambushed.
Yeah,
And
there's people definitely below.
just now we start hearing footsteps. But at first it's mostly the AI, but we can still hear like actual runners in there. I start blasting my own teammate. Now we know there's a second guy, but he wasn't with the runner that we just downed. I'm hearing footsteps below me, so I know that he's
I think he's definitely below me.
under there somewhere. There he is. It's a triage. I've broken their shield. So because I knew that their shield was off, I jumped down on them. It was super risky. It's always risky to jump down on an enemy. But when you're sure that it's just one enemy left and you've got a full shield, they've got no shield, you can take that risk. They played pretty good with being behind cover, because that plays out in
This guy's got some nice
the defense, and the aggressor can most of the time I mean, I could have gotten lasered He also
Because he got
had
plenty
some
of
real good stuff on him. And
A lot of
it's,
blue.
I'm saying real good, but it's only
Nice
blue
big
stuff.
belly.
Maybe it doesn't even mean much to a lot of you watching. But we're running pretty low
back up to you.
in our world, and
That's good for
anything
you,
like
yeah?
this was a win.
Yeah.
Time to move.
More robots. Thought I saw something. Love that implant. Then looting this guy, we realized that he's got a lockbox key. We've got a lockbox right here in the station for this
Restarting
match.
my heals.
So again, we've got more loot. We can either exfil or we can extend our hand,
It's a
take the
good run.
risk.
Yeah, let's just.
Yeah, my
It's
teammates,
the best run I've had like ever.
yeah, yeah, he's right.
Do I need anything else?
Again, we're not pros. We're not
Use the
like
shield.
Oh,
playing all
hold
the
on.
time.
I've got an idea.
This was our biggest break when it comes to looting,
Borderline greedy now, but I've got an idea, right?
and
Hear
especially
me
on
out.
parameter.
I've got a lockbox key, so just follow me here.
Did you
So we
take this guy?
decide take the gamble
Yeah, okay. I was just thinking you might
because
get
I'm
another one.
thief. I can see what boxes I can loot.
Right, come with me. Oh shit. That robot knew exactly where I
Man, that robot was weird. It just, I think it saw my teammate and went in to investigate. Didn't know I was there.
I'm opening this one.
Now,
Let's see
just
if we can lock this door.
to be extra safe, I should have put the blinds down the moment I went in.
Let's run.
My teammate does
Show
it
me the
anyway for
experience.
me, so it wasn't too bad, but always try and get those
Just the
drapes
blinds.
down. If somebody was sniping
Yeah.
from like another POI, they can very easily knock you down in this
You got
building.
anything better in here?
There was an enzyme, sorry, predictive framework.
Get another purple from there, salvage. It's gonna come in handy for those faction upgrades
See
later on.
if anything
I'm
inside.
dropping the self press for you.
I have 2 self-presses in my inventory.
Okay, never mind. Then I'll pick it up because I can't pick this other thing. Right, I think now I can't possibly loot anymore. So
That's 1.1k.
Our way out.
Yeah.
I think not really. We have a exfil right here in the station.
I'm gonna drop 1 stack of each of these and take that item.
My teammate's struggling to manage the loot now as well.
Yeah, I'm good. Where is
yeah,
the
Duos can be so good for this. Like it's pretty chill. Even if we get
Just
third
drop my
party,
quests. I think
even if we get
we'll
pushed
just
by
go
another
straight
squad,
to the closest one
we
and
know
we'll
it's
finish
two
my quest
people.
another round.
It's 2v2. It's
I'm done with all of my
not
quests.
as chaotic as a trio, but most of this time, that entire time we were in station,
Just getting down to activate.
we didn't run into any other squads. There was also a bit of luck involved in that. Usually you would have people coming into station
Here, bomb.
trying to either scavenge, get any leftovers, or coming in for a challenge. As you can tell,
Just be on the
we are
lookout for
so
hooks.
kitted up that our teammate forgets to finish his quest.
And we find the station security key on a purple we kill.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's really lucky that. Just keeping an eye.
So good.
Just
Did
watch
we
out.
wipe 3 teams?
There might be a robot or a rook. I'm not sure in the room.
That was a
I
very
hear robots up
AI-esque
there at
movement,
least. But they might be
It's all
more.
robots. It's all robots. Never mind.
but for a moment it seemed like it was a player, but no, it wasn't. But there you go. We've got shit tons of loot. And we're exfilling in peace. No bother.
That was
That
also, I don't think I
very
have time for
unexpected.
another.
You can tell in our voices how happy we are with that run. And
Look
that's the
at that.
most we've both
That's the most
come
I've
out
ever
with
done.
with in any run ever.
Yeah, I kind of wish
14
that
and
we
a half
showed
k.
more stats in this screen, and we're both at 14k.
Yeah, that's what
I
I'm
think they
saying.
had our runner eliminations wrong because my teammate definitely killed
Purple shotgun,
more than I did,
purple
more
V6
runners than I did in
5-star,
that run.
and a lot of other stuff.
There you have it. That's duos in marathon. It was a very lucky, a very good run, a very fun run. So I would strongly recommend if you haven't tried duos, give it a shot. It's on Dire Marsh at the moment. Um, it'll be even more interesting to see how it plays out there. Uh, that's it. If you like what you're watching, if you learned anything, or if you've just found it entertaining to watch, I would really appreciate a like and a subscribe. If you haven't tried Duos mode, what do you expect from it? If you have tried the Duos mode, what do you think about it? I would love to hear you out in the comments. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.